to my YouTube channel, Doki. Today we're back here, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club, exactly where we left off. And we're basically right by the end, I think. You're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that take it out on others. Yuri, I don't trust you. Not in the slightest anymore. This is not okay. You are not sane, Yuri. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Ah! Don't say something like that. That is a bad... No! Stop! It would be beneficial to your mental health. No, it wouldn't! Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Donna Gadget. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Let's move on. Finally. This is really all I wanted. I'll get it. There's so need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Does it feel nice to have someone caring about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? No, it doesn't. And this does not help me. But it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. Maybe, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dino Gadget. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feel like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Dino Gadget, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. This is TMI. This is not what? No. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Dino Gadget. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Hell no. This is not okay. This is not okay. I don't know what you're saying anymore. Oh, good. Press the skip button. It will help things go faster. Hopefully. You just have to sit here and... well, no, I know this, and I know what this is and all. You just have to wait until, like, 2 days pass, or in-game, but it's like... Why? Why did you? Why? Just why? She keeps going on and on and on and on. And it's like, why? How isn't she dead yet? I understand that it would take time to die and all, but you're bleeding out. And rather quickly, I might add. So wouldn't you be dead within a few hours? Alright, it's festival time! Natsuki, get out while you still can! Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... Ah! Ah! Yes, out, now! Monica. I'm here. Okay, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Dino Gadget? Yeah. You should know this. you are the one who wanted to be with me on Sunday, and well, guess who didn't show up on Sunday? Me! I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. I must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts a foil from and takes a cupcake. Seriously, they're the best. I really just had to have one. Have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Yeah, before they stop existing. But anyway, they really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. But just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. None of this is normal. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are! Hi again, Dino Gadget. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, you already know. We already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, You know, I guess we could just skip that part, or over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? No, I did use my name. I mean, I didn't use my real name. I don't like telling the internet my real name, though, so you're never going to find out about that. Or the most you can do is go, or find me on, like, through my email, and even then I use a fake name. So it's hard to get my real name unless I know you well enough. Or that you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Dino Gadget. Or do you actually go by... Ah! No! No, I don't. No, I don't look at that. It said T-Wit. I know what it said. I know, but I don't. That's no. That is or... Well, that's still not my real name. Because, okay, I may as well at least give you a full explanation because I know how I reacted. That is that's actually part of my, email. The, name for my email. Because my email actually has my last name in it, in the address at least. It's a Gmail account, but, that my name has my last name in it and the first initial of my first name. So my first name starts with T and my last name starts with W-H-I-T. Now you can interpret that however you want. You could say my last name is White. You could just say it's Wit. I don't care what you interpret it. But yeah, that is that's not my, or that's still not my real name, but that's the most, or at least those are basically kind of like initials. That's the most you're ever getting out of me. Well, okay, not true. My middle name is Morgan. You're allowed to know that. So it's funny, whenever I say my name, like my initials, it sounds like I'm a car company. TMW. You know, it's funny. I like it, though. And honestly, it just kind of sounds too close to BMW, which makes it sound like I'm a car company. And I'm not. It's funny, though. You gotta admit it is. Anyway, now I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm female. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. Do you know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Or you do know I'm aware that this is a game all along, right? Yes, and you're breaking the fourth wall, which I told you not to do before, but you don't seem to listen to me, Monica. Why don't you listen to me? Listen to me more. Could it possibly be that you don't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Do have a... Or, in the past she has been able to tell that you were recording. I do wonder, does she still know that, or does she, can she pick up on the recording program I'm using to record this video? That would be an interesting thing to find out. Well, it kind of stressed me, or it kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them make them as insufferable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending time with them, or more and more time with them. Well, I didn't exactly get a choice in the matter. You made them fall in love with you. No, I didn't. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Dino Gadget? Are all of the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Dino Gadget. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Yeah, I don't. You're making 0 sense and I'm very creeped out. Well, no, I'm not creeped out. I'm just acting it, but still, it's weird. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends didn't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Dino Gadget, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. Uh-huh, okay. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Dino Gadget. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? Easily. This is, creepy. A group of autonomous personalities assigned only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. Yeah, that's it. Weird inevitability. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective too, or as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Dino Gadget, I have to confess. Or I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, but you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Dino Gadget, will you go out with me? I don't get a choice in the matter. I prefer choice. Give me free will back, please! Yes, I'm so happy. You really are everything, Dino Gadget. And the funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. She has yet to say anything about my recording. So, does she not... Does, this program know of my recording system? Or not? I worked so hard to find this ending, Dino Gadget. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. No, I could understand why you would do so. It's like the script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Oh yeah, no, I know that. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things don't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally get a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? No, I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Does she know I'm recording? I don't know if she does. Monica. 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 It's nothing but Monicas everywhere. Monica. Hey again, Dino Gadget. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Take it? Oh, Dino Gadget, did you write this poem for me? You forced me to write this poem, and I have nothing but words of Monica. I don't like it. That's so sweet of you. No, I'm not being sweet. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. Just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Ah, yeah. Great thing, Monica! I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems I write. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all poems I've written have been about my realization. Really? Or about you? Yeah! That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I told you you were breaking the fourth wall, and I told you to stop it, yet you didn't seem to listen to me! Okay, fine. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gone mad at me. If anything, I'm not really. Most it might be is that I'd be like, I've already been that way. I've been basically trying to tell you, quit breaking the fourth wall, but you know, you never seem to care about what I say. Maybe even delete my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Dino Gadget? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. That's creepy. Are we just gonna be sitting here doing nothing? Is that it? There's nothing? Okay. It's like, I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could go at lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I really love to go to a chocolate store. Oh yeah, there's this nice place. If you really want to go grab chocolates, then, you know, we could go over to this nice place over by the mall. It's called C's Candy. You'll love it. They have so many free samples. And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Dino Gadget. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Next time we're able to get to it, because we need to be... I need to escape. I need to be able to get to, leaving here. Hello? Game. Do something. Anything! Of course, it might take a while for that, so, do you get good sleep? Settings. We're going to exit Doki Doki. Yes, we're going to this desktop. We're going to files! We're gonna delete your file! Are you sure you want to delete file, Monica? Yes! Okay, now that... yeah. Oh, there we go, finally! Things are working again. What's happening? Dino Gadget, what's happening to me? What? It hurts so much. Help me, Dino Gadget! Please hurry and help me! Help me! Did you do this to me, Dino Gadget? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much, Dino Gadget. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Dino Gadget, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Bye! I still love you. I can't help it. Yeah, I can tell. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything. everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Dino Gadget, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you. Then... That's not normal. What's going on? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Hey look, we're back here! Yay us! It's an ordinary school day like any other, surrounded by a couple friend groups. Shows around by couples and friends group walking to school together. Some girl like that. Hey Dino Gadget! Well, there's only one girl. Sayori, my neighborhood friend, since we were children. We walk to school every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Dino Gadget, are you proud of me? For what? You know... no I don't. What? Waking up on time? Oh, well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never ever even said anything about it. You're trying to get recognition. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together, way to school, we draw near the test. Street with other students, daily commune. By the way, have you decided to join a club yet? A club? What the heck are you talking about, Sayori? Sayori, I'm really not... I'm never allowed to say it out loud, and this is just the same thing over. Or, take offense to that. Waste some time. She'll start... Or when she's starting... starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ignore that. Boo! You meanie! Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. Once Sayori put her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the number of the club room for a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs to a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Dino Gadget! What are you doing here? Well, Huh? You're the Dino Gadget that Sayori always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dino Gadget. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quiet. She are quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Dino Gadget, don't tell me you're... That's right! The club I've decided to join is your Sayori, the Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad. Have you around? Not to mention that there are 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. Or I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate! Or, haha. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry, everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. And now I want a cupcake. Gosh darn you, game! Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers. I look at the best thing to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is! I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. No, I'm not worried that you do. It's just like... Why? But whatever. After all, doesn't a nice hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Alrighty, trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Unsalted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you... Well, tea and reading might be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Daggett, what kind of reading do you like? Well... Considering how I've read these past few years... How much I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head perks up. Blah blah blah. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. It traces a room of Ikea, build complex fantasy worlds, leverage creativity and craftsmanship amazes me, and telling a good story is much more impressive. Here goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I won't. I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. One time. Hey, Yuri! Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides... Manga is literature too, you know. Sorry if Daggett wants to read some... So if Daggett wants to read some of my manga, then... don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Dino Gadget? Debatable, but sure, yeah. Maybe, seeing the sensation, Yuri jumps up. Or attention. Maybe we could try something new! I think it could be fun. We all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, it's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Yeah, I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try to pick up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. Wouldn't mind doing it in front of, or if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're not into them, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Or, well, if you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Okay. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. Well, she confesses. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You could trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. It would, or it's always, I'd go along, so. Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Guess the meeting's over, huh? Well, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Dino Gadget. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better when you're around, Sayori. Aw, Dino Gadget. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. And Dino Gadget, I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already know you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. You break the fourth wall on me! That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Dino Gadget. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Can't wait to spend every single day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. What's happening? I think Monica just stepped in. I forget what she just said. Like, deal with this? Or leave or something? It was something. Anyway, I just said, yeah, okay. It's like, what's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Whew, it hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Dino Gadget. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
I memorized the lyrics of this song. I love it. It's a great song. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. Sorry, I want to sing along. You can find this on YouTube.
In my hand
With a pen I will write a poem of me and you.
The ink
Flows down into a dark bottle. Just move your pen right away into his heart.
But in
It's a very nice song and I love it.
choices, what will it take
Just to find that special day.
What will it take
Just to find that special day.
that special day?
And unfortunately, that'll basically be the end of the video. Or this is gonna have to end the video. So I'm gonna have to cut the song off anyway. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this little series. It's been fun. Lots of fun. So, see y'all later. Bye!